everyone, today we are going to make pumpkin bars. They are a super easy recipe that is perfect for Christmas. So we're gonna start with 4 eggs, and I have a whisk, and you're just gonna whisk them together until they're combined. You do not need a lot of ingredients or a lot of tools to make this recipe. That's why I like it. And I'm gonna be honest, you can have this for breakfast. It's not just a dessert. I'm gonna add in 1 2/3 cup of sugar. Now I know there are people that don't like pumpkin. Usually they don't like pumpkin pie because of the texture, but these pumpkin bars are cake-like. And there's a really great cream cheese frosting that goes on top, and it makes everything better. So here is our sugar and our eggs. We are going to pour in a cup of sunflower seed oil. And again, if you don't have sunflower seed oil, you can use canola oil, corn oil, safflower oil. I would not recommend olive oil. You could even use plain vegetable oil. This is a can of pumpkin I'm adding in. You want to add pumpkin puree. Don't use the can that says pumpkin pie filling. You'll end up with a weird pumpkin bar. So the oil and the pumpkin go in. You need to gently whisk this because it's going to get a little splashy if you whisk it quickly. So we're just gonna stir it very carefully. There we go. Now over here in this bowl, I have the dry ingredients. I have flour and baking powder and salt and a little bit of cinnamon. We're going to whisk this together. I made a mess. Again, whisk gently. It's the only way it works. There it goes. This needs a couple more stirs. I want to stir it fast, but if I do, I'm gonna slop everywhere. So really quick, let's give it a couple more whisks. All right, that's perfect. Now we're gonna pour this in, and I'm actually not going to use a whisk for this part. I'm going to simply use a rubber spatula and gently stir it together again. Try not to splash it everywhere. All right, we are all mixed up. It's a little lumpy, but that's okay. And now I have a 9x13 pan that I sprayed with nonstick spray, and we are going to pour it in. You wanna make sure you spread it nice and even, or else you will end up with part of the pumpkin bar being thick and the other side of the pan being thin, and you don't want that. These will bake at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. And then they'll need to cool for a couple hours before you add in the frosting. Okay, our pumpkin bars are done. They're gonna cool for about 2 hours. And in the next video, I will show you how to make a delicious cream cheese frosting.